Hello everyone, welcome back to the cottage. We are going to be pickling okra and Mr. Cottage is going to show you how to do it.
First we need to do okra, you have to make your brine. To make the brine you need 3 cups of water, 3 cups of white distilled vinegar, half cup of pickling salt, and it doesn't. I tried using other kinds of salt and it didn't work that well. And 2 teaspoons of dill seed. First thing you do. Okay, first you add 3 cups of water. So I got one measuring cup. So there's 1 cup. 2 cups. 3 cups of water. Put that over out of the way. Grab your vinegar. And be careful when you pour, you don't overshoot like that. 1 cup. 2 cups. 3 cups. Get that out of the way. Then you grab your salt and your half cup measuring cup. You put your half cup of salt in. And now you open up your dill seeds. Pour it into your measuring spoon. Okay, now you got everything in the pan. Stir it up real good, and then you put it on the stove and get it boiling. And when it starts boiling, you can put it in your jars. Okay, now you have the pan on the stove. You put it on high. You bring it to a boil. When it gets to a boil, it would be ready to to put into the jars. Now that the pot's simmering, you take your okra, you wash it real good, and you cut it close to the edge, like to cut the stems off. You don't want to cut too much into it where the seeds start showing and coming out. Now that you got your okra cut, let me give you some hints. That's about the perfect size for canning okra. So when you put it in there, it doesn't cover all the way up. It doesn't come up high enough so you can get them all in there. This one's a little too big because it's too big for the jar. So I'll keep that one for frying. Now with this, I have there's also 2 different colors, as you can see. There's a red and a green. I try to keep them separate when I can mine, to keep them all. It doesn't matter if you do or not. But I like to keep the colors separate for posterity's sake. Now as you see, you start putting them in and keep it nice and tight. This is some I've already cut up and ready for processing. They've been washed, stemmed, cleaned, and all that good fun stuff. You just pack them in there. This one will probably be a mixture of both. That's all I got left. Now you got 3 jars ready to go. Once the water starts boiling over there, I'll bring it over here, pour it into these. Oh, also, you can, if you want, take a clove of garlic and put in each one. And some recipes you see, you'll have a red cayenne pepper. If you want it a little hot, you can do that too. I just put I put garlic in mine, that's it. I don't put the other pepper and part in there. We have our brine boiled. We have a water bath getting ready to go on the stove. You take the brine, the hot brine boiling, and you pour it over the okra, which also have my, as you can see right here, my clove of garlic. I just peeled, sliced it in pieces, and it gets get the aroma flowing through the batter. Now you want to move things around, get the air bubbles out of the jar, and make sure everything's down like they're supposed to be. You can see things pop up when you put liquid in them. This one's better packed. And you clean the lid. Up. Put the lids on. Put them in your water bath. And then I'm using a pressure canner to do my water baths in. There's no ones that normally have. They have the little ring that goes in the bottom of it, keeps the jar steady. But you don't have to. You can use this. Like that, and you're ready to boil. You process it for 15 minutes, and then you're ready to go.